di compare tadi berapa persen guys ya, jadi cukup jauh untuk transportasinya, untuk makanannya, untuk shoppingnya, dan untuk kids friendly-nya juga berbeda jauh cuy ya. Mungkin kalau di what's up? Hai guys, assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera semuanya. Apa kabar ya teman-teman? Semoga selalu dalam keadaan baik dan semoga selalu dipermudahkan segala urusannya. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Oke guys, kemarin kita sudah reaction tentang bule yang dimana itu dia pernah tinggal di Indonesia ya selama 3 tahun dan di Malaysia 2 tahun. Jadi dia sudah merasai gitu ya, di Indonesia seperti apa, di Malaysia seperti apa. Dan kali ini guys ya ada pasangan bule yang dimana ini dia juga pernah tinggal di Bangkok ya, Thailand, dan juga di Malaysia. Jadi dia compare guys, seperti apa ya, apakah berbeda, apakah enak di Malaysia ataupun enak di Bangkok. Jadi kita akan sama-sama saksikan videonya seperti apa guys ya. Dan untuk kalian yang pengen nonton videonya langsung ya, link ada di description box guys. Oke, kita buat seperti ini guys ya, agar lebih jelas gitu ya. Oke, tak perlu berlengah masa lagi, ini channel daripada Tini Detour guys ya. Link ada di description, kita subscribe dulu guys ya. Oke, Kuala Lumpur versus Bangkok, Thailand, which city is better guys ya. Jadi lebih enak mana ini sebenarnya guys ya. Oke, tak perlu berlengah masa lagi, langsung aja kita gaskan. Bismillah and play.
We have lived in Kuala Lumpur for 3 months.
3 bulan ternyata ya.
In Bangkok for 2 whole months.
So today in this video, we're going to compare these two incredible cities and tell you which one is better.
So let's dive in. We are Nabil, Zanesta, and Yara. We recently packed up our whole life in Australia and doing a family gap year, traveling Southeast Asia and documenting our journey along the way here in YouTube. Our goal is to achieve personal freedom.
Now let's rate the two countries in 15 categories.
Visa. Oke, dia kan harus menggunakan visa.
Malaysia has 90 days visa on arrival and Thailand has 30 days visa on arrival with an option of 30-day extension by paying $55 per person. So clearly the winner here is Malaysia, and it wasn't even close because not only did we not have to spend any extra money on visas, we also were able to stay 1 month extra in comparison to Thailand.
Jadi dia ada 90 hari, jadi ada 30 hari gitu loh guys ya. Kalau 30 hari kalau nak extend harus membayar $55. Cukup mahal juga cuy ya. Oke, dua ini people, seperti apa people?
Kuala Lumpur is very diverse and it's multicultural. You have local Malays, Chinese, and Indian. Overall, people are very friendly and helpful. They do not have a massive expat communities and locals like it that way. In Bangkok, they have a vibrant expat communities and locals are very friendly and helpful as well. For us, it's a time.
Okay guys ya.
In Malaysia, English is widely spoken, probably due to their colonial history, and Malaysians are very proficient. However, if you look at Bangkok, English proficiency is not that up to the mark. Since Thai people are very used to foreigners for a very long time, they are comfortable around them and somehow they manage to communicate with foreigners effortlessly. But for us, for our ease of communication, I would have to give it to Kuala Lumpur. There are the clear winners here.
Kuala Lumpur, the weather is predictable. It's hot and humid with the occasional rain every other day. There is a moderate level of pollution, but you can't really feel it. In Bangkok, they have a similar climate, although much higher levels of pollution. I mean, you can feel it pretty much every time you go out. Also, the level of mosquitoes around Bangkok is way more than we found in KL. So for us, the winner is Kuala Lumpur.
Lagi-lagi menang Kuala Lumpur cuy.
In Kuala Lumpur, you can get amazing local food, both street and high-end, with amazing diversity just by the makeup of its people. There's Malay, there's Chinese and Indians. You can also get a lot of international options over there. For Bangkok, it is a street food paradise, and the Thai cuisine is world famous, and the variety across the country is absolutely amazing. You also get cuisines from all over the world. In fact, anything you want, you can get it here. So for us, both of them, it's a tie.
Lagi-lagi Kuala Lumpur cuy.
Kuala Lumpur is very safe with quite low crime
It's very
rates.
safe,
We
yeah.
felt extremely safe wherever we went. Doesn't matter which part of the country or any time of the day. Bangkok also is very safe, but in saying that, their own train stations have a lot of signs and warning people to be aware of pickpockets. Personally, we always felt safe and have no issues, but in busy areas, it can get slightly hectic. So for us, the winner is Kuala Lumpur, but not by a huge margin.
Kuala Lumpur guys ya
For
semuanya.
Kuala Lumpur, other than peak office hours, you would hardly see much traffic on the road. In terms of Bangkok, Bangkok is infamous for traffic jams. It was just too much and sometimes unbearable. This is coming from us who grew up in Dhaka, Bangladesh, where traffic is equally horrible. For us, I think Kuala Lumpur takes the trophy.
Public
In
transport.
Kuala Lumpur, around the city center, they have a pretty efficient and affordable public transport system with metros and light rails. But as soon as you go away from the city centers, it becomes a little bit more infrequent and sparse. Overall, we felt Kuala Lumpur is more a city for cars. Bangkok, on the other hand, has an extensive network of public transport, which includes the SkyTrain BTS, MRT metros, buses, and ferry. It is very efficient, clean, and quite reasonably priced. Especially if you travel on the BTS, most stations are well connected to shopping centers. So for us, Bangkok was a winner and by a huge margin.
Jauh banget cuy. Right,
In Kuala
sharing.
Lumpur, Grab is the most popular ride-sharing app with varieties of cars. They
Okay.
don't have bikes. The cars come quite fast and it's very reasonable. In terms of Bangkok, Grab is also the most popular app over there, but they have other alternatives like Bolt and InDrive. The difference is the car prices are much higher and slow to get to you due to traffic jam. But they have the bike option, which is so useful in Bangkok traffic. So from our perspective,
Kuala
we'd like to
Lumpur
give both a
lagi.
tie.
Delivery service.
In Kuala Lumpur, you have the apps such as Grab and Lala Move, and they are very
Lala Move,
popular
yeah.
for delivery services of food, groceries, and other packages. They were quite reasonably priced and relatively fast. In Bangkok, on the other hand, Grab and Food Panda are the most popular. Prices are actually cheaper than KL, and they are a bit faster than Kuala Lumpur. Also, they have a few other features in there that aren't really available in Bangkok, such as having like a personal assistant for pickup and things like that. So we overall felt that the options were much better in Bangkok, and that's why Bangkok's the winner for us here.
Kuala Lumpur lagi cuy. Shopping. Nah, ini
Kuala
banyak
Lumpur
sekali yang
has
shopping
several
di
high-end
Bangkok loh
malls
cuy.
and some bustling local markets. In fact, anything you want, you can find in Kuala Lumpur. I would say tech related products are better to buy in Kuala Lumpur as they are cheaper with no sales tax, and we have loaded up on a lot of tech gadgets. For Bangkok, you can almost call Bangkok a shopper's paradise. From local markets, both day and night, to an almost unlimited amount of trendy shopping malls, there is no end to it. Like almost every BTS station is connected to a shopping mall and everyone is spoiled for options. So clearly, Bangkok here is the winner.
Kalah habis guys ya.
We found Kuala Lumpur to be quite affordable. I mean, we wouldn't call it super cheap, but it was quite value for money if you consider everything. International cuisines, if you go out and eat, is slightly on the higher end, but you have a lot of options and choices as well. Bangkok is no longer cheap. Like all those videos we saw before where they talked about come to Bangkok, it's so cheap. That was not what we found. There are still a few things that you can find on the more reasonable side, such as local food, but it is still shrinking. To be honest, overall, we found Bangkok to be quite expensive, and you can feel it, especially after spending 3 months in Kuala Lumpur. So for us, in the cost of living category, Kuala Lumpur is definitely the winner.
Kuala Lumpur is the winner cuy. Ini banyak
Malaysia
sekali
It's
Kuala
very
Lumpur.
good for family entertainment and truly a lot of things to do if you come as a family. However, for Bangkok, whether you are a family, solo traveler, couple traveler, entertainment options are endless. Bangkok has a vibrant nightlife and there is just so much things to do. Personally, we are a traveling family and Malaysia suited us better. But overall, if you look at the different kind of groups Bangkok caters to, Bangkok clearly takes the point here.
Country.
You have a lot of internal flights from both Kuala Lumpur and Bangkok within their respective countries and also outside the countries. They have a lot of local buses and trains, and both of them have a pretty good road network as well. Although we think that Malaysia has a slightly better road network, but overall we think traveling within the country, both of them has a lot of options and reasonably priced options. So for us, it's a tie.
Sama-sama itu. Kids friendly.
Whether in Kuala
kids
Lumpur
friendly.
or in Bangkok, we were able to find excellent preschools and entertainment options for our child. Both had great education options and diverse family-friendly events. For us, both were equally good and we cannot really choose between them. For us, it's a tie.
Alright, so we've been keeping a tally. So who won?
Kuala Lumpur.
That doesn't mean Bangkok is any less better. It's just our personal choice and our personal tally.
Both of these cities are just absolutely amazing. But we think that, our experience has been such that as a family, we found Kuala Lumpur and certain parts of it a little bit better than Bangkok. But we will be going back to Bangkok and other parts of Thailand again. We've also done a video about Malaysia and why it's one of the most underrated countries in the world.
And I will link it over here so that you can go and have a look. Please do subscribe to our channel and follow our journey as we do this whole family gap year.
See you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.
Oke guys ya, link ada di description jika kalian pengen nonton videonya langsung. Dari cukup menarik guys ya, untuk cerita daripada Tini Ditour guys ya. Dan dia ini keliling juga guys ya, dan merasa hidup di Thailand, Bangkok tepatnya. Ini hanya di ibu kotanya cuy ya, jadi dia belum masuk lagi ke negeri-negeri yang lain, istilahnya seperti itulah ya, distrik ya. Kalau di Bangkok distrik mungkin ya guys ya. Dan ini juga dibandingkan dengan compare dengan Kuala Lumpur guys ya. Jadi banyak menangnya Kuala Lumpur guys ya, untuk segi keselamatan, segi makanan dan lain sebagainya. Dan untuk hiburan malam ya memang Bangkok ini cukup terkenal banget gitu guys ya. Sebab di sana kan untuk orang putih ini kan bebas gitu guys ya, bebas untuk minum minuman yang beralkohol dan lain sebagainya guys ya. Jadi banyak sekali lah hiburan di sana. Dan tapi untuk produk-produk lokal ternyata Malaysia lebih murah cuy ya, kalau menurut cerita daripada keluarga ini. Sebab kalau di compare tadi berapa persen guys ya, jadi cukup jauh untuk transportasinya, untuk makanannya, untuk shoppingnya, dan untuk kids friendly-nya juga berbeda jauh cuy ya. Mungkin kalau di Bangkok ini fasilitasnya juga kurang memadai ya guys ya, tapi ada juga sih ya, transportasi awam juga banyak gitu ya. Dan itu tadi guys ya, selalu diperingatkan di papan tanda, hati-hati dengan penyalur saku guys ya. Mungkin di sana lebih banyak, masih banyak lagi, bukan lebih ya, masih banyak lagi kegiatan yang seperti itu guys ya. Tapi kalau di Malaysia ini aku rasa sudah tak ada lah ya. Mungkin ada, sebab setiap negara itu pasti ada baik ada jahat gitu guys ya, pasti hal kejahatan juga ada gitu, tapi minim lah mungkin untuk pencaluk saku dan lain sebagainya. Jadi ini adalah salah satu sistem ya kerajaan yang memang sudah mengatur sedemikian rupa agar turis ini yang orang luar yang datang di sana ini merasa nyaman gitu ya, berkunjung ke Malaysia dan akan repeat lagi. Jadi tidak akan takut ataupun tidak akan bosan ya, setelah tidak akan ini guys ya, istilahnya tidak akan menyesal gitu jika kita berkunjung di Malaysia, intinya seperti itu guys ya. Sebab kalau berkunjung ada pengalaman yang buruk, pasti orang kan akan fed up, dah tak nak datang lagi gitu loh guys. Tapi kalau orang nyaman pasti dia akan repeat lagi, dan itu kan otomatis membangun perekonomian negara tersebut gitu loh guys ya. Sebab itu banyak sekali yang pergi Singapura ya, bahkan menetap di sana. Tapi kebanyakan sih orang-orang yang kaya guys ya kalau menetap di Singapura. Sebab untuk kos sara hidup di Singapura ini kan cukup mahal gitu ya, kalau dibandingkan dengan negara ASEAN yang lain guys ya. Kalau di Malaysia menurut aku sih worth it lah, tidak terlampau mahal-mahal amat gitu guys ya. Jadi apalagi kalau orang putih ya, orang Australia, orang Europe, pasti dibandingkan uangnya di sana gitu ya. Contoh nih, kalau di sana satu hari mengeluarkan kocek $100 atau berapa, tapi kalau di Malaysia kan tidak sampai gitu guys ya. Istilahnya seperti itulah, istilah kasarnya guys ya. Jadi cukup menarik sekali ya. Kalau di Bangkok nih pun saya pun belum pernah sampai lagi, tapi konon katanya nih kalau orang jualan di Indonesia ini kan banyak sekali tuh ambil barang daripada Bangkok guys ya. Contohnya fashion lah, itu katanya murah di sana gitu ya. Dan orang Malaysia juga pernah bilang, yang sempadan ini ya, antara sempadan Thailand ini kan selalu masuk Thailand shopping gitu ya, katanya murah. Tapi saya pernah masuk di Sungai Golo hari itu ya, itu pun harganya tidak jauh berbeda dengan di ini, mana itu perbatasan di Sungai Golo itu guys ya. Itu kan ada pasar juga besar itu guys. itu harganya juga tidak terpaut jauh sih sebenarnya. Tapi ya mungkin kalau di pasar tradisional, mungkin kalau di yang didatangi oleh turis ini kan tidak tempat untuk apa namanya guys ya, yang ngambil barang untuk kita jual lagi itu apa namanya, lupa aku guys. Coba komen di bawah guys ya, apa tempat itu. Kayak KWC itu kan orang ngambil barang di situ untuk dijual kembali, jadi harganya lebih murah gitu loh guys ya. Tapi kalau di Thailand mungkin murah lah juga guys ya. Tapi ya itu tadi guys ya, tergantung kita ya, tergantung individu itu sendiri tinggal di mana. Kalau bisa menyesuaikan ya kita nikmati guys ya, pasti akan enjoy gitu loh. Tapi ya tergantung pilihannya guys ya, sebab orang ini kan bisa memilih guys ya, apalagi orang luar ini suka traveling, memang kebanyakannya itu kan suka traveling. Dia ini pengen mengenali dunia lebih jauh lagi, jadi untuk kehilangan uang untuk travel ini dia gimana ya, kayak cincai-cincai lah gitu guys. Kalau aku nih mikir-mikir lagi guys ya, kalau mau traveling ke contoh negara-negara yang maju dan Singapura lah contohnya, itu kan kita mikir banyak kali sebab di sana itu kos cara hidupnya mahal gitu ya. Tapi kalau orang-orang putih kayak gini kan nggak mikir sih mungkin ya. Jadi apa pandangan kalian guys, berikan komenan terbaik Anda ya. Jadi thank you yang sudah klik video ini dan menonton sampai habis. Jadi untuk experience di orang ini Kuala Lumpur lebih hebat lah, maksudnya lebih untuk nilainya itu lebih bagus lah dibandingkan Bangkok guys ya. Mungkin dia akan compare lagi dengan Singapura atau Brunei ke siapa tahu guys ya, nanti kita akan tengok ataupun kita akan share di channel Bang Ray juga. Jadi ini adalah wawasan yang baru kita guys ya, bukan nak rendahkan sebuah negara, sebab setiap negara ini pasti mempunyai keistimewaan tersendiri dan mempunyai kekurangan tersendiri gitu loh guys ya. Jadi kita jangan menjatuhkan gitu guys, intinya komen yang baik-baik aja guys ya. Jadi jumpa di video selanjutnya. Peace, love and respect from Indonesia. Assalamualaikum, bye bye.